On this 50-point inspection, I have Doomfire from Treehouse Brewing Company. They are out of originally Charlton, Massachusetts. I do believe this came from the Tewksbury location because this was gifted to me from John and Nelly over on John and Nelly's channel, aka George Beer Reviews. And let's see here, Doomfire. It is a double IPA coming in at 8.8% ABV. This can is about 5 to 6 weeks old at this time. It says, deep in the cavernous night, our brewers shepherd wort from vessel to vessel, accompanied only by the pangs of heated steel in the hum of our boilers. As darkness shuffles across the sky, flames lick the horizon, signaling a new beginning. Peering over the steaming kettles, the world becomes ablaze with a new sun, drawing clouds from the slumbering forest floor to the canopy, all bathed in ferocious reds and yellows. Doomfire pours. Okay. Let me not read through this. Let me just find it. Says Citra Galaxy and experimental lots. It's liberally hopped. Yeah, let's not go and read through all that because that's where they put tasting notes and stuff. And the color, I'm going to talk about the color anyway. So here we go. I'm going to talk about tasting notes I get too without being influenced by the can. Let's pour this. All right, so proper glassware as well on this one. I do have my Treehouse glass. There's the literature there if you want to be able to, I don't know, try to zoom in. You can pause it. You can read all that stuff yourself. I'll also give you the tasting notes. I'll go over the stuff that it says in there afterwards to see what they say you get out of this beer versus me. But this thing pours with a pretty solid white head. It is kind of sudsy on top, but frothy like. And this beer is that like milky hay yellow, opaque, can't see through it. Some aromas from afar. Yeah, it's kind of like papaya mango-esque from afar. I want to say pear. I haven't had pear in a while on an aroma note. Yeah, it's a little like papaya, mango, pear. Not much coming out of the malt. I mean, it's a little bit on the kind of like a wheat oat type aroma. All right, that's about what I'm getting out of this. So, on the nose, anyways. Let's go ahead and dive on in for the first swig here. So, cheers. Pineapple coconut. I was not expecting that. Yeah, the pineapple coconut. It tastes like a tastes like one of those pina colada drinks. Wow. Okay. It's like a light side medium body. It's got a smoothness to it. Carbonation's medium realm. It does dry the palate off afterwards, though. But yeah, tons of like that pineapple's kicking, and that kind of coconutty flavors there as well, like a coconut milk. It's like a little other flavor in there too. I think this one kind of ends in the woodsy, earthy kind of tone for the bitterness. So I'm going to go with a papaya. So mainly pineapple, coconut, papaya leading into the finish of earthy, woodsy. Bitterness is moderate. And ABV, I'd say it's well hidden. Dog's going to start barking. I think this is time for me to just go ahead and start putting out a score for this one. Okay, I am back with my score, but first let's go to Untapped. So this is the portion that I didn't read, except I kind of skipped to the I'm doing a video. So it says Doomfire pours a brilliant hazy gold inspired by the otherworldly hues we witness from the brewdeck day in, day out, liberally hopped with select Citra Galaxy and experimental lots HBC 1019. This beer showcases exuberant notes of sticky mango, tangelo, and ripe pineapple. These flavors sit atop a foundation of creamy malt with a crisp finish. Doomfire celebrates new inventions born from yesterday's forge. Out of 1,016 ratings, this beer averages out at a 4.23 out of 5, which on my scale would put this as a very good beer. What I scored this beer as, let's show that Doomfire again. I gave it a 6 out of 6 for the appearance, a 7.5 out of 10 for the aromatics. On the flavor score, I was at a 15.5 out of 19. And body, 5 out of 5. My overall, I was at an 8 out of 10. So, for Doomfire, this double IPA from Treehouse Brewing Company, it's going to get a bumpy 42 out of 50, which is going to leave it as a very good beer. So, I just want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching.